second game. In the loading screen, it's going to be ESL Belgium Vestige. What do you think a PvP on this map means?
Well, let's see. I'm not 100% sure what Prabuty has in store here, and might be going for that kind of starport play we normally would like to see in PvP, which is more and more common. But yeah, he is here spawning in the top left side as our pink BmBaTosS player.
And as his opponent here, spawning bottom right, it's the previous winner up 1-0. It's ImBaTosS looking to take this series, and I'm really excited of what ImBaTosS choose to do this game, because he held that aggression so easily, and then it looked like he was just, playing with his opponent almost. He just moved in, killed his opponent, no biggie. It just seemed like he had more stuff, but remember, they had the same amount of walk gates. It's really odd that ImBaTosS can actually do those kind of maneuvers, but I mean, so far so good for ImBaTosS. We're going to see how Prabuty chooses to respond to this. And while we were in the loading screen as well, I actually looked at prize pool distribution, and how it works is that the winner of the GO4SC2 will get $50, the runner-up will get 25, and the winner will also be qualified for the monthly finals right away with a 600 money prize money pool.
Alright, that's really cool, and oh, there we actually saw a nice little move here from Prabuty, trying to deny that gas from coming up, but ImBaTosS being on track and keeping his second gas now from coming, and therefore he will be just nicely set up here, how he actually wants to set up his build.
Yeah, absolutely. This is so annoying from Prabuty, and the cool thing is that ImBaTosS actually tried to deny the steal, but he really couldn't. I'm not really sure what Prabuty did to make sure that he couldn't, but ImBaTosS managed to mess that up somehow, and now Prabuty is going to steal that gas once again. There's not much ImBaTosS can do. He's just going to have to go for one gas once again, and it looks like, completely the same game as before.
Yeah, let's see what Prabuty has actually planned this time. Will he be going for maybe this time a 4-gate? He saved up a lot of energy here onto his Nexus, so really wants to chrono boost onto his cybernetics core as much as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. It does look like he might go for this 3-gate aggression once again here. And what is ImBaTosS doing? Well, he's trying to get this gas once again. He's actually chronoing out his Stalker to be able to kill that gas really early. But he doesn't have any chrono saved up, so he can't really do that kind of aggression once again. And there we go, Prabuty once again going for that proxy pylon. And I think that he's going to do exactly the same build once again. And I think that ImBaTosS, if he doesn't scout this, if he doesn't just blind counters or kills the pylon, I think he's going to have a really hard time surviving.
Yeah, nice placement here by with this proxy pylon here. Really wants to keep out the aggression here very early on. And ImBaTosS in the meanwhile just producing more and more probes. He wants to go for his expansion here sooner or later, and the second gas is been taking here in the very last second. And 3 gates in total.
Prabuty going for the 4 gates here, while ImBaTosS going for the 3 gates.
Oh wow!
And this is going to be interesting. At the same time, though, ImBaTosS is moving out on the map, so I think ImBaTosS is thinking, I'm gonna turn your ace move against yourself, and do some nice damage with 3-gate pressure. But Prabuty is going for 4 gates, and 4 gates are better than 3 gates.
And ImBaTosS is aware of this. He sees 2 pylons actually being placed by the pro before getting killed. And this is actually really scary. Prabuty doesn't want to lose any Stalker here very early on. One of the pylons has been cancelled just to make sure, and just to get even more units up. This is very close. Little engagement here already.
Yeah, this is really close. We're gonna see here if he manages to do some nice damage. No whooping yet. We're gonna see if he chooses to whoop in really soon. A Stargate going down from ImBaTosS. I don't think he realizes the seriousness in this, or that he believes that he can actually just keep walling off.
Well, he has the mothership core. He needs to buy time until he gets this. Having the sentry is helping out him a lot, and if he can get his robo out of yet, I mean, okay, he gets Stargate instead. Yeah, he really needs to let his opponent be on the base, and maybe with an Oracle he can re-punish this. But oh
Yeah,
my
I
god,
mean,
look at this, what ImBaTosS is actually doing.
what is he doing? Oh, this is so sneaky. Great move from ImBaTosS going down here, expanding at the same time as Prabuty. And Prabuty actually, getting away from his 4 gates, moving into the expansion here. And this is going to be really interesting.
Oh, but in the same time we see that engagement from coming up. ImBaTosS tried to go out of his base just to deal with the army here from Prabuty, and Prabuty was still investing a lot into these swap gates, so he was kind of committing to this, and ImBaTosS, of course, with that attack advantage right now, and the Oracle already on the way.
Yeah, as you said, like he already has the Oracle out, and this is great for ImBaTosS. And if Prabuty isn't ready for this, if he has his entire army in the natural to make sure that nothing is going on, then he might not. He might actually take a ton of damage because of the fact that he's placing cannons in the front, 3 of them in the front, nothing in the middle line. And here comes the Oracle, and you know how quickly Oracle kills workers.
Exactly right, and here we go. No defenses are set up whatsoever. He will deny all this gas here from mining, and 6 workers have been killed here in total.
Yeah, and he actually just turns the attack off, saving some more energy, and doesn't take a single damage, only tanking the shield damage. That is amazing for him. We do have a run by here with the Zealots, and right now, I think that Prabuty, because he doesn't see the natural right now, he should assume there's an all-in coming, or there's something really weird going on.
He sees the probe movement, so he can assume that there is actually, in fact, a hidden base here somewhere. And yeah, of course, he will be a little suspicious not seeing that natural base. So let's see how he will defend. We actually see 2 additional cannons, so he is not aware of that hidden base.
No, he's actually going really defensive turtle mode, and I would actually love to see ImBaTosS soon enough place down a 3rd and let Prabuty scout that, because then Prabuty will think, okay, he's just expanding really late, and then actually be on 3 bases. That would be amazing to see. I love those kind of mind games, but we do have Prabuty being so safe right now, while ImBaTosS actually, he's taking up. He's doing all these things that Prabuty is not doing. Prabuty hasn't even started any tech. He has 1 forge, and that is only for cannons. While ImBaTosS, at the same time, is getting his Stargate, he's getting Robo Bay. I mean, he's getting everything he needs to just keep putting on pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. ImBaTosS is forcing his opponent to actually get more and more units, and seeing all these cannons, this is something we do not see that often in the PvP, but I think, yeah, ImBaTosS can just contain his opponent, deny him from taking the 3rd base, and here we go, the 3rd base himself at the natural base.
Yeah, and I would actually love if he sees that Prabuty is trying to scout, that he lets him scout that base, because then Prabuty wouldn't expect the hidden 3rd base, or natural in that case, and that is so important. And right now, as we talk about this, Prabuty is getting the Twilight Council and another gas. So right now he's just trying to survive on 2 bases, and ImBaTosS scouting everything that is going on. I think he actually saw everything. Yeah, there we go. He saw every single building being built, and this is great for him. I think that Prabuty might be going for some kind of all-in here.
Exactly, Prabuty would be might be choosing to go for Blink Stalker all in here, but so delayed. And ImBaTosS on the other side doing a really good in transition, going for double robo, and might be even adding some more immortals later on.
Yeah, that would be a great move, but those Colossi are great against Blink Stalkers, especially when they get up in the count. And right now, I mean, ImBaTosS is so far ahead in just every aspect of the game. I mean, he has 9 more probes, his army value is much higher, he's much more tech, he's getting double forge right now. The only thing going for Prabuty is that he's getting Blink, and he's getting a +1 attack. And the things that he'll be playing really defensively, just trying to survive while getting this 3rd base, because he doesn't expect Prabuty to have this 3rd base, but and they actually haven't scouted it yet.
Oh wow, so this is really such a pity here for Prabuty, identifying what his opponent is actually going for. He thinks he might be even ahead right now and expecting an attack here sooner or later, but he just needs the upgrades. He just needs the plus to attack. Maybe getting a Templar Archive, getting some Storm, something, some AoE damage to deal against his army composition from ImBaTosS.
And ImBaTosS even getting his 4th base. He just makes more and more Colossi here. And does it, yeah, he has extended thermal lance, he's getting +1/+1, so he's probably going to have +1/+1 even before the +2 of Prabuty. So he's actually going to be ahead in upgrades, it seems. And right now, Prabuty, he's going to have to do some kind of miracle move here to actually get back into the game.
Yeah, there must be some crazy Blinkstalker micro to deal against us. He needs a perfect concave to deal against the army here from ImBaTosS. And here we go, the attack might be occurring here. Defensive Blink, identifying what his opponent is actually having unit-wise.
Absolutely, we do see here that Prabuty trying to move to the left side instead, just blinking forward. And did he actually see? Yeah, ImBaTosS saw exactly what was going on. He knows what's going on, and he's moving with all his Colossi. Though Prabuty has more stalkers, I believe. Yeah, okay, only 3. So this is not going to be pivotal, and this will be so hard for Prabuty to survive.
He's already losing so many stalkers. He really wants to go for the run by, but I don't think this can actually work out. He's seeing that Nexus here from coming down and thinks that this is just the 3rd base coming up, but this is already the 4th, and therefore Prabuty will be going back and feels comfortable taking his own.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing is that he is 1 base behind, and at the same time, ImBaTosS will make sure that no 4th base is going up for Prabuty. And when you are on 4 bases, that'd be amazing. And there we go, 9 more gateways for ImBaTosS, +2/+2 on the way. He's just powering up right now. He's going for it.
Absolutely, 173 supply to 105. He has a great army composition, 6 Colossi, 2, and also so many Stalkers here with their 1/1 upgrades. He can just go for it.
Absolutely, he is ahead in upgrades. Soon it's gonna be just equal, but then you know his 2/2 is gonna hit, his blink is gonna hit. He's got everything that Prabuty doesn't have, and he's gonna have everything that Prabuty has as well. So that's gonna be a poor position from Prabuty, and it's gonna be really hard to get back into this game. And right now we have some engagement here, and he has to blink out really quick.
Yes, indeed. He is just buying time right now. He is trying to get as much damage, as much upgrades and units here out of as possible. And Dark Shrine here for ImBaTosS to put even more potential of aggression coming up.
Absolutely here, and he's trying to run past though, and he does see those stalkers coming in here, and
Colossi.
all those Colossi.
They got sniped here. A nice move here by Prabuty, but all these stalkers here from ImBaTosS will deal against this. A little run by was here occurring as well, trying to snipe that Dark Shrine here. But there's so much stuff here from ImBaTosS.
Wow, yeah, so many stalkers here, and Blink's just going to finish as well as 2/2, and it's going to be so far ahead. And right now, I'm not sure if Prabuty is just going to GG right away, if he's actually going to stay in the game, because this is so much for ImBaTosS, and it looks like the game might be just over.
Might be just over indeed. Here we go. Nexus goes down, and the Colossi and the Stalkers are dancing. And he knows exactly this is game over.
Yeah, the thing is that Prabuty is going for the run by here, and we do have a few stalkers making sure that he sees this incoming, and he can actually whoop in more stalkers than are incoming. And there we go, Prabuty GGing once again, and ImBaTosS is gonna move into the semifinals.